Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. In my previous video about Kindle accessories, I had something stuck on this part of my Kindle case. It was a small black elastic handle for the Kindle with a black plastic base with an adhesive, and it was just the right size to insert two fingers to hold the Kindle securely with one hand. I will link that video down below, but I felt like the elastic was not stable enough because the elastic was thin and narrow, so I removed it and it did not leave any mark. But I bought a new kind of handle, which is this one. This is originally designed for smartphones, and I actually have one on the back of my iPhone 11, and here it is. I am filming myself in front of a mirror just to show my phone. This holder has been on this phone for several weeks now, and I find it so comfortable and so stable. And my phone is so much more heavier than my Kindle, so I thought, why not try this kind of holder for my Kindle? Maybe it will work better. So that's what I got. The great thing about this is that the base is made of a clear material and has a clear adhesive on the back, so it does not obscure any of the design on the case, which is a good thing because I really like this case. Unlike the traditional pop socket and that elastic holder that I showed earlier, they kind of cover up a small part of the design of the case. And I did place it in pretty much the same place where I placed the pop socket and then eventually the elastic holder before. That looks to be the right place for it, more or less, but hopefully this is the actual right holder for the Kindle. We will see. I got this off Shopee and I will link it down below. The next thing that I got that I swear is directly related to my Kindle are these yarns. These are velvet chenille yarns. They are warm and soft and chunky and cushy. And I also got the hook for them. The seller recommended this hook size, so I threw this in with my order of yarns. These will be linked down below as well. They are still on sale, I believe. I bought these yarns because I wanted to make a new sleeve for the pouch of my Kindle. This is the one that I made previously. I showed this in my previous video, which I will link down below. This is functioning exactly the way I wanted to by encasing my entire pouch so that there will be external pockets created, which I can then use to carry around other things with just one hand in a single sleeve. Right now, the Kindle is in this case. It is the clear case with a fold-out stand, but I also carry around still my original flip case, which, like I said, I really like. And then there is my pencil, which I use with my digital planner on my phone, and of course my phone, which I'm using to film this video. And this is the pouch. It's very basic. I have problems with the sleeve that I crocheted earlier. The sides are not really stitched properly, and the yarns, they're not very pretty, kind of bland and lackluster. So I got new yarns that I feel have a more vibrant color and are also softer and smoother to work with. This dark green is still a decent match to the green books on the bookshelves on the case, although I could not get the perfect color match, which should be teal, I think. However, I think this dark green would be okay instead. And then this brown would work, and this warmer, slightly darker cream. Now, chenille yarn tends to shed, and most of the shedding will be at the ends. And one way to prevent shedding is to burn the ends. I'm going to do that with this match. The rest of the project will still shed a little bit, but not as much as the ends. In my previous videos where I crocheted the previous sleeve, I made a panel and then just stitched the sides together to make a sleeve. But I did mention in that video that I should have made a round instead, so this time I did make a round, and it looks okay. This is the half double stitch, by the way, which is the best kind of stitch for chenille yarn. I have just forgotten how to make an invisible join in the round. I could not remember how to do it, and what I did was I made a slip stitch and then changed colors. But that was not really the right way to do it, but I still think it's a decent sleeve because I really like the colors. They look so much better than the previous colors of the sleeve that I made before. When the sleeve is done, I just left the ends in. I left a long tail and left the ends inside the sleeve, which I eventually burned off as well to diminish shedding. My only beef with this project is that I did not do the join properly. Like I said, so that the join is not invisible. I was not able to achieve that invisible join. You can see it here, and it's not even in a straight vertical line, it's a diagonal line. As you can see, the joins are, they jog diagonally. The colors look good together, however. They look very, very vivid. It fits the pouch with the Kindle in it, and this flip case, and my pencil, and it will fit my phone as well. It will function the way I want it to. Now, this previous sleeve will still function perfectly well, so I'm using it to house this padded pouch I unboxed in a previous video. Remember this? This is the one with the external pocket, but it is lopsided. And this pouch carries the old Kindle from 2012. This is not my old Kindle Touch. That Kindle Touch now belongs to a friend, but this is the old Kindle of my son, also from 2012. And on the back is a sticker that I made because the back of this has plastic that I think has melted. I don't know what happened, but it was so gloopy, so I had to cover it up. This Kindle is so old, but still works. And my mother says she wanted to try using a Kindle, but she wasn't sure if she would like it. So I just set up this Kindle in a way that she can conveniently use. But I'm really happy with this crocheted sleeve. I really like the colors, and I don't even mind the diagonal join in the back because it's evidence of my progress in taking up crochet again after a few decades of not doing crochet. But I am not done yet. I also ordered another clear case with built-in folding stand. However, this is actually not for me. This is for my cousin Sherry. She sent me a photo of the model number printed at the back of her Kindle, and I looked it up, and it's the Kindle Basic. And I don't have a Kindle Basic. I have never seen a Kindle Basic in person, only in photos. But when I unboxed this case, I could finally see with my own eyes the size difference between the Kindle Paperwhite 5, which I have, and the Kindle Basic that my cousin Sherry has. This is a very, very cute size. It is very portable, and I can understand why she chose this because she prefers to bring around very small bags. The next accessory that I got from my Kindle is this elastic hand strap from the brand called Moko, and I have seen so many people using this. I plan to use this strap together with my clear case with a built-in folding stand because I normally use the stand as a handle. I fold it out and I place my fingers through, and it works, but after a while it gets uncomfortable. People say this elastic strap is so comfortable, and it certainly feels very stable because it is wide and thick. And the hooks on the end are made of plastic, so they don't scratch the Kindle, and they have a little bit of give. I have a skin on the front of my Kindle, and the hooks on the elastic have not made any marks on that skin at all. The strap can be placed on the corners or at the center of the Kindle. Just make sure that the hook does not hit the button at the bottom of the Kindle. The plan is to just remove the strap when I need to use the stand. And by the way, sorry for the mess on my table. This is my work table, which I don't even clear anymore. Like, I cannot be bothered. So please just ignore those two variegated yarns. I bought those just for practice. Finally, I also want to be able to use my original flip case, still the one with a little girl in the dark library, so I bought this stand. It's a foldable stand that is designed for smartphones and tablets, but can work with a flip case, as you can see. And then I just place everything in here, which is precisely why I crocheted the sleeves. And those are my new Kindle accessories. All of these are so super cheap, and I will link them all down below. That is my video for you today. Thanks for watching. Bye.